Today we're going to go over reloads and as well as unloaded start heights, and we're going to see what works best. And we're going to start off with one reload ones at static. So stand by. And I'm going to let my dot settle on every single one of these reps. So that's a 125, 296. All right, next one, medium height. That is a 120, 284, and we're really focusing on the actual end time, 500ths of a second faster. I'm trying to, as much as possible, do it at a same type of cadence. Stand by for high. Saw my dot instantly after the reload. And this is a 128 and a 261. So not only is this the longest first shot, but it's also the quickest time. And this is by no means going fast. This is nice and smooth. So now let's do one-step reloads from here to here. And we're good. Like I said, we're letting the dot get on target. We're being very patient visually. We're not rushing these. Starting low, one-step reloads. That was more of a mid-height. So we're going to try that again. But that being mid-height, 134, 303. And now we're going to do it low just because I kind of messed up on the height there. All right, so that's a 128, 297. Slightly faster for some reason. Wasn't bad though. I mean, for it to be faster, it's not a problem. Now, doing high. And the reason why it may seem like I'm pulling the shots faster than the other ones is because I'm seeing my sights faster. 255 total and 119, so slightly faster. But let's say even if we add 10 hundredths of a second, 265. Let's say that, because that was my fastest first shot. All right, so now we're gonna do low reload. We're gonna go to lane number 7. Stand by, low. All right, y'all, 131, 343. And that was low, 343. All right. Mid-level. Saw my sights quicker. So that is a 113, 310. Now we're going to do it high. All right. So 109, 299. And again, maybe what was that, was 200ths of a second faster first shot. So let's say 301. That's still the fastest time. All right, so let's do unloaded starts now. We're doing them nice and slow too, guys. Like, I'm not rushing anything. It's just I'm waiting for my sights to get there. So we're gonna do unloaded start low, and we're just gonna do one shot. And we're getting alpha hits. We're not settling for Charlies or anything like that. And that is a 208. All right, 208. Nice, steady, and slow. Mid-level now. One, 8, 5. 1, 8, 5. And now high. All right. 172. So, when it came to static reloads, I feel like if you rep it out fast enough, right, or rep it out enough, doesn't matter what you do, what reload works for you, it can work, right? But I still feel like you're getting to your sights quicker because your hand is technically already in a space that it already was in versus coming down, bringing the gun down. Yeah, you might get the magazine in faster, right? But that doesn't mean it's a fast reload, right? At least in my opinion, a reload is bang, reload, bang, right? Your reload counts once you shoot again. Just because I got the magazine in fast doesn't mean anything if I can't shoot yet, right? Now, when it came down to the one-step reloads, I don't know if, let me do it back here so you guys can see my feet, right? I felt like when you do it low, you're already set, and then you're still working on bringing your gun up as your sights were getting set. I mean, as your feet were already set. You're still working on presentation. Now, the medium, mid-level wasn't bad, but I feel like as soon as my leg was planted, that's when I'm able to see my sights. And then when I'm doing it nice and high up, right? I'm here, and my gun is already up before my feet are settled. So my sights and my vision is already set up for success by the time my feet are set, because as soon as my foot gets down on the floor, pop, 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 I'm ready to go, right? Now, when it comes to unloaded starts, I honestly think that unloading starts at a high level is amazing, because when you think about it, right? I'm coming down here, I'm taking my eyes off of the target, my eyes off of where I'm going, and this is mid-level. It's not even like low, where some people do it, right? I feel like everything is just focused on the gun, which isn't the worst thing in the world, right? But we're human, right? We have peripheral vision, and it's not bad peripheral vision unless you're really blind. I wear glasses, but my peripheral ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? If you unload start high, what you could do is I can literally look at the target, bring my gun up, and I can still look at my target. I could glance down and see my mag, or really it's right in front of my face, right? And the way I like to do it is I like to actually angle my pistol this way. So that way I'm seeing the mag well, but I'm also seeing the target in my peripheral. By the time I look up, I don't have to really worry about racking, because the way I do it, I actually use wherever I was, and then I cant my pistol and I rack it into my grip so it's at eye level, right? Just to show y'all real quick. Here, it's as simple as that. But to all those people who are saying, oh, you're wasting time, you're wasting movement, it's unnecessary. I show it y'all the times, and I'm doing it slow. You can't say I was being unfair with it. Like, again, I'll do even a mid reload and then a high real quick. Here, I was high just because that's what I'm used to. And then a mid level. It's like, well, what's faster? As a matter of fact, just because I wanted to keep the same cadence, I wasn't looking at A zone. I was just trying to get back on target. I threw a Charlie just now. Anytime that I was actually trying to get the same cadence and be fair is when I threw a Charlie. And right now I have 2 Charlies on this paper. And let's show y'all where we're at in yards. Anytime that I threw a shot was because I was just slapping the trigger trying to get the same type of cadence down. Not because I just wanted to pull a Charlie. No, as you can see, I was aiming for dead A zone. Oh, I just dropped my mag. But you get what I'm saying? So for the naysayers, reloading high isn't a waste of movement. It's less movement, believe it or not. Your boy Rios Reloaded. See you on the next one.